Welcome to the first episode of Blues TV. To kick things off, I'm talking to our new club president, David Miller, about the season 2013 and in particular his vision for the club. Welcome, Dave.
Thanks, Willow. It's very exciting to be part of Blues TV for this year.
Dave, you were treasurer last year and helped the club get back on track from a financial management point of view. Why the move to the president's role this year?
Well, it was really a strategic position because we didn't have a president going into the AGM. I didn't want to lose the momentum that the club had, so I thought it was important that we had that position filled. At the same time, I was also writing the strategic plan for the club, and it made sense to me that if I was writing it, I was going to be the one that was going to be driving it, and what a better position to drive it from than from the top. So I'm going to take a hit on the experience side of things, but I think from an admin point of view, it should work okay. Time will tell.
Do you think it'll be difficult being president this year of East Freo without a background in the sport and the lacrosse community as a whole?
So, well, I think it'll be challenging, but that's the exciting part about it. You know, without that background in lacrosse, I can bring fresh ideas to the club. I can manage the club from an administrator point of view, and also I've got really good people behind me in Peter Can and the board. So I've got no problems that we're going to do okay as a club. Time will tell, of course. But my vision for the club is for us to be the best club in Australia.
So, Dave, what you're saying is you think East Freo can be the best club in Australia?
I believe we can, Willow. And certainly in our 100-year history, I'm sure we've been there before, so there's not going to be anything new for us. My research says that in the recent times we haven't won premierships. Maybe 3 years for the girls, 5 years for the seniors. I want to try and get that to this year. That'd be ideal.
And is this where the strategic plan fits in?
Yes, it is. What it will help us do is refocus why we turn up here week in, week out. You know, my goal for the next 5 years, as I said, is for us to be the best club in Australia. That means that we've got to go back to basics. We've got to work out what our vision is, what our mission is, what our values are. And if we can go back and understand what they are, we can then start to follow those and take us to, that ultimate goal of being number one.
So the mission statement is about why we exist as a club?
Correct. That's why we want kids to play the game.
So the vision statement then is about where we want to be in 5 years. Why is it important to be innovative, financially secure and have more club members?
Well, I think what innovation will do will always give us a competitive advantage. So innovation means that we can go and do things better than anybody else and find the most efficient way to do that. If we talk about financially secure, I want to be able to do these things to grow the club, to improve the club without the burden of wondering whether we've got the money in the bank. So if we've got the money in the bank, we can move forward with some, confidence that we can do anything that we set ourselves to do. And the members, well, of course, the more members we have, the more teams we can field, the more volunteers that we have, the more revenue that we have, the bigger we can grow. And it just creates a community spirit about the club. So I just see it's a positive all year, all the way around.
So, Dave, it sounds like our future's in pretty good hands.
Well, I hope so, Willow. What I've seen at East Fremantle in my short time here is that it's a proud club. It's got some extraordinary people. It's got world-class players, world-class coaches. There's no reason why we can't be number one, and there's no reason why we can't be the best that we can be. But at the moment, a strategic plan is just a page of words. We've actually got to put steps in place to turn them into actions and to achieve what we can achieve and be the best as we can be, because I know that we can do that.
Thanks for speaking with me today, Dave. All the best for the season, and I look forward to hearing more about our progress on further episodes of Blues TV.
Thanks, Willow, for taking the time to talk to me. It's really important that the club understands where we want to be this year and for everyone to be on board.